Hey, so check this out. Been waiting for this for a while. So the one thing that I've missed quite a bit on my Fuji is a macro lens. What I've done now is I bought this little toy over here, and that's an adapter. I've heard it's not great, but at least it'll allow me to actually connect my Canon lens to my Fuji. Let's see what's inside. Okay, so first impressions, I'd seen a couple of reviews online and the guys were complaining that the build quality of this was terrible, which, yeah, it's really not bad. Look, I mean, it's not super solid, but I mean, it feels good. It doesn't feel like there's anything rattly at all. There's your aperture. Oh, aperture, jolly bloody good show. Some guys did say that there is vignetting. I reckon the next step from here is to see. Give me a second. Yeah, it feels good. Doesn't feel bad. Doesn't feel rattly. Feels good. Feels excellent. I'm not disappointed as of yet. Okay, so let's pop that off. And now we're going to connect into Fuji. Okay, so quite a lot of vignetting on the aperture. In fact, a huge amount. We interrupt for the small and very exciting interlude. So on a very tight aperture, this is not going to be an option at all, or you would have to crop your image. The bottom line is I still have a lens that I can zoom right in on. We're just going to have to mess around and see. I'm trying to shoot and it is not taking the photo. It's a bit concerning. As soon as the Fuji lens is on, it's happy. What to do? Alright, so I know you're all laughing at me, those of you in the know. Apparently there's a shoot without lens option, which I suspected there would be. Now I've got to find it. I haven't got a bloody clue where it'll be. It is, of course, in a really obscure position. It's under settings, or the setup menu. Okay, makes sense. And then wait for it. Huh? Button dial settings. Maybe this makes sense if you're Japanese. I'd say one area that Photodiox really could have sorted out is not the packaging. I don't mind the packaging, but what they don't do is they don't supply you with end caps. So when you get the lens, you get it, at least when you get the adapter, you get it like this. Another issue that I have since found out is that if I take this, which is a Fuji lens, and I try to put it onto the camera the wrong way, so in other words, I don't line the red dots up, I can't do it. It won't actually go on. This guy, on the other hand, will. So, for example, there is my red dot over there, there is my red dot over there, and that's all wonderful. But if I say, put those off axis, so to speak, let me find a spot. There we go, they are. And it fits perfectly, no worries. Except for one thing, it isn't locked in place. So if you did this by mistake, and this slowly but surely moved off, you're going to find yourself like that, and suddenly you're going to have a very, very light camera and a very, very heavy wallet when this bounces off the floor. So really important to line the dots up. Yeah. Of course, it's totally manual. You get the vignetting. It's not a fault of the adapter. It's the fact that you've got aperture rings outside the lens. Unless you can control the actual aperture blades within the lens itself, you're always going to have that problem. So any mechanical adapter is actually just going to come up with that. Build quality, in my opinion, not bad. I mean, for what it is, not bad. It was $80. It wasn't an absolute bank breaker. Not happy about the fins, or the sort of fins, I don't know what you'd call them, the sort of connector pieces, because you could put it in the wrong way. What else? Probably biggest disappointment, the fact that they didn't supply caps. I mean, come on guys, caps are not exactly expensive. It wasn't a major engineering feat. I'm sure you could have bought 10 million off some Chinese websites. Depth of field is a bit of an issue. It's like pretty crazy, but I think that's just mechanics, you know. It's the way it is. There's nothing, it's not a design thing, it just is. Took some photographs of this watch, and look at the distance between two shots from the hand to the logo. So if you liked the video, then let me know. If you didn't like it, then also let me know. But if you did, give me a thumbs up and please subscribe. I do all kinds of things. If you've got a question, ask me any question. I might just answer you in a video. So that would be awesome. It also gives me ideas for content. I'm Greg Lumley. Thanks so much for watching.